Thank you. Let's bring in former police officer Brandon Tatum. Mr. Tatum, the whole concept here that William brings up is that you have thousands of police officers who have retired, have resigned. You have these far-left prosecutors who have kicked criminals back on the streets, and yet the administration continues to point to the pandemic as cause one for the rise in crime. Would you dispute that?
1,000%. The cause of the crime is not the pandemic. The biggest cause of this crime, or the crime influx, is the fact that you have demoralized and you have criminalized police officers. You have caused good quality men and women who have tenure, who built relationships in the community, to leave the police force. And every year there is aspiring young people that desire to serve their community. That's gone away. The young, vibrant people who are not joining law enforcement. And then the ones who are on a job that are stuck in the middle, they can't retire, they can't find another job. They're going to sit there and they're not going to proactively police. They're going to take their hands, they're going to sit back and they're going to allow these things to happen. And then once they arrest a person and they're coddling these criminals, they're caring more about the criminal than the victims. They want to find resolutions for a criminal to get out and keep committing crimes his whole life, but they don't want to do nothing for the victims and protect the people of their own city. So all of this is creating a situation of backlash for all of these politicians and leaders, and I hope the people of these communities will stand up and realize that they've messed up.
You talk about politicians and leaders. L.A. Mayor Eric Garcetti says there is no reason for alarm. At what point, Brandon, do we raise the alarm bells?
Well, people are already raising alarm bells. They already want to recall half of these people that are in office. I think for Garcetti, the only way that he will get paused, or only way that it will be alarming for him, if they break in his house or they follow him home and rob him in the streets like they've been doing all the other citizens who are not protected like he is. So I think that people should be always alert. I have friends and family members who live in California that's saying that there's gang members who live in California that are saying, don't come here. The police aren't going to protect you, and this is the baddest time on the streets, especially in Los Angeles, that there have been in a while. So don't come to our city. That is alarming.
Yeah, I've got about 15 seconds left for you, sir. Beaten Black and Blue is the book. What's the big takeaway? What's your point of this book?
The point of the book is to give insight to law enforcement in America and debunk all the myths of, the police brutality, also defunding the police. We talk about those things, but I really want people to get an insight of what it's like being a black police officer in America in the situation that we've experienced in the last several years.
Brandon Tatum, good of you to come on, sir. Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you.